trust. We ain't taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, pretty leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when we ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I sit Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cutscene, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. Oh, I die, they gon' know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only come for the money bags. And I don't really wanna be famous, man. You know what's up? You know what's up? You know pretend. Living a lie. You know the game. You know what's up?
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in a ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off of the jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Chirac, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Who's you benching? I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pour cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
Juicy, what a drums at.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we wrap a busy first week of the season with a second of two on a Monday night between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll power his way up near the 25. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to have a Niners first down as good running gets him to about the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Up the middle, it's Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. 51 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And the tight end goes in motion left. They're going to look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Slot man moves right.
Back 60. Come 19. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it here. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 6-0 our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. With a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Pioneer, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rig alert, rig alert.
They'll set up to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7,
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jamal Williams, a 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Now, that's a tough throw because he's moving to his left. He's got to get his shoulders pointed back right to throw it all the way across field to try and connect. Unable to do so.
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by David Long.
And the Niners will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Rig, 19 white.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
60 Bison.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. The busy night continues for Williams. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded just inside the 20.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
70 Timberwolves.
Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Cox. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They go play action with Hurts. There's Tremble, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Hurts. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Deontay Johnson. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 13-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath. Settle down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Deontay Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Pioneer. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll check this down to Hines. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
19 Lions. Hey, pass.
They'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
A third quarter now, at a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
70 Ranger. Warriors 70.
Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Now the 49ers electing to lead the offense out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, ready?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Johnson's got it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
James Robinson.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. So quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this 4th quarter.
But this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because you have the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 White. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll drop to throw.
Throws the out route, and he's got it complete to Hines.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Rig. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Come back team.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open. Easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Ready.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he gets it down to the 32. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He's able to find.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Left wing 19.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
They'll look to throw.
Pass caught as Jamal Williams is running back.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
They go play action with Hurts. Hauled in on the out route by Melton.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Ready? Cowboys! 18-39 Broncos. 19 White.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. It wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more